there's a lot of reasons why you should do things that make you feel uncomfortable, you know? That is so cute. Hi. I should really start washing my face before I film, but it's morning time. I just woke up. I'm having my little coffee. And I wanted to have a little toast for breakfast. And I realized the bread that I got has already gone stale. So I'm doing my little trick right now for stale bread. If you just got like a fresh sourdough bread, they tend to get stale after like maybe 3 days, but it's still good to eat. It's just really hard. And there's actually a trick for that, and I wish I filmed the beginning of it, but I forgot. Basically, I like ran it over water. You just soak the bread in water, and then you put it in the oven and you bake it at 350 for like 5 minutes. Or you're not really baking it. Technically, you're really just like heating it up, but it's been about 5 minutes, so take it out and see if it's good to eat now. Just like magic, now it's edible again. Like, it feels soft again. One thing about me is I love sourdough bread, like fresh baked bread. I love going to bakeries. I've tried like so many different sourdough breads in my neighborhood. So I feel like after I learned that hack, my life changed, because it's hard to finish like a big loaf of bread, you know, within like a few days. So I'm gonna make some toast. My kitchen is still a mess. My apartment is still a mess. Oh. Another plate that I made recently. I love these colors. This week, I had cottage cheese on toast with an heirloom tomato on top. But I'm kind of just craving something sweeter and more simple, so I'm literally gonna make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. My favorite jam of all is fake butter. It's so good from Trader Joe's. And I normally always get crunchy peanut butter. Like, it's always crunchy peanut butter for me or bust. But Nick got this big jar of regular peanut butter, and he like just gave it to me because he was like, I don't want this anymore. And he knows how much I hate food waste. And I am just left with the duty of finishing this jar of creamy peanut butter. It's still good because it's peanut butter, but it just doesn't compare to crunchy peanut butter. Like, I don't understand. If you like creamy peanut butter over crunchy, I just need to talk to you. Like, what's going on? Like, I understand we're different and we might like different things, but why? Thank God it's at least Justin's though, because I feel like Justin's is really good. I was actually supposed to go to a Charlotte Tilbury event last night, but I was a little skeptical on whether I would go or not, because usually for events, I always ask for a +1 and they're usually able to give it to me, but I think I had asked too late because I got the invite late because I was in Korea. They said that they ran out of +1s, yada yada yada. I was like, oh, I don't really want to go alone because I have social anxiety. I always feel a little bit uncomfortable at influencer events because it is uncomfortable, like, especially since I don't really have too many content creator friends. It's always a little difficult for me. So yeah, I always like to bring a friend or my sister, but because I couldn't, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go. But Nick was like, there's a lot of reasons why you should do things that make you feel uncomfortable, you know? I was like, you're right. Maybe I should just go get some content, you know, like do things that scare me and make me feel uncomfortable. But I honestly would have gone, but I'm still jet lagged and I'm still exhausted and I've still been in my shell a little bit. And I wasn't ready to like completely come out of my shell yet. I ended up just staying in and having a little bit of wine and takeout last night. And honestly, that was probably the best way for me to have spent my Friday night. I didn't mind it at all. I loved it. Okay, I'm almost at the studio and the sun is shining and it feels so good outside. This weather is dangerous though because it just makes me want to like sit outside and do nothing. Just like frolic around, sit, read. But gotta get this done. My sister just came over and I'm gonna give her her little goodie bag of goodies that I got her in Korea, just full of cute little knickknacks. I only had a Sephora bag, so that's why it's in here, but wow. Oh, I wanted this. I wanted the black one. It's so freaking cute. This is the one I got, a brown one. Oh my god, so cute. Wait, it's so soft. It's so cute.
Wait, oh my god, what is this?
Oh, it's a little chip bag thing.
Wait. Oh, I thought it was a hair clip.
Busan has all these like adorable little knick-knack shop.
I feel like it's my birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? Wait, what's this?
I had like a few drinks and then we went into the store and I thought it was so cute. I got one soju thing for dad and then I got one of the soju ones for myself. But I thought the Paranawi was cute because it reminds me of our childhood.
Oh wait, is this for
It's just a magnet.
Oh, for the fridge?
Yeah.
Wait, it's so cute and tiny. What's this?
Busan caramel.
What?
I know, they were like everywhere. So I wanted to try it.
The packaging is so cute.
I know, that's why I got it. What were you saying about the A?
The A looks like a traditional like hanok roof. Look at the A. Look at the top of the hat. Girl.
Because you're always looking for flaws.
It's like a little floss keychain.
Okay, my camera died. Ooh. Oh, I got 2 chips. I got 2 chippies.
One's Ruffle, one's Dorito.
Okay, of course. I need it. This is, okay, look at the packaging. It's so adorable. Also, another thing about like weird Korean, part of our Korean culture. Ever since we're younger, we would always want like certain chips or candy or product because it would come with like random stickers that you could collect.
Oh yeah, but America had that too. America had that too.
They do?
But like it was always like toys, like cereal boxes. Do you remember when the cereals like came with the color changing spoons? So if you dip it in milk, it will change colors. I vividly remember like getting to the cereal first and like hiding it.
Wow, I do remember the color changing. Like it was like very... Okay, eye serum. I've actually never used this brand ever.
This was the first thing I used from this brand. That and then the glow serum. But then the glow serum like broke me out because I realized that my skin's sensitive to niacinamide. But this is really good eye serum.
I need this. I actually never use eye cream. You can tell I'm like, I can't believe I'm 32 now.
But isn't it so fitting because you're a bunny? You know, my favorite animal growing up was a bear, and you look like a rabbit.
Why? Because of my buck teeth?
Bunny, 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 bunny,
당근, 당근! Bunny, 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 bunny. Oh, hell no.
Last night I actually felt a lot of anxiety, like more anxiety than I have in a while. It actually kept me up really late last night. I usually go to bed quite early, but I think I was up until like 1:30 a.m. That hasn't happened to me in a very long time. That as in just like being unable to sleep from like crippling anxiety. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job at managing my anxiety over the years with age and wisdom, you know. But I think just the fact that I've been back after like a month of being away, and I think just like diving back into work has been pretty anxiety inducing. Like I was working while I was traveling actually, but I wasn't full on. And also it's like me knowing that I need a rest, but like not being able to really know how to rest, and like wanting to say yes to all the things, wanting to be out, but also just like trying to say no. I did say no to a good amount of things since I've been back, which I'm really proud of, but I do feel like, you know, there's sleep and there's rest. and I've been sleeping pretty okay, but I haven't been resting as much as I should be. Anyways, I woke up, felt existential spiral coming through. Right before that moment where I know it's gonna get really bad, I kind of like know now better to like pull myself out of it. It doesn't always happen perfectly, but I think the idea is to just give yourself grace and also figure out like routine and like habits that, you know, will help you during this time. And also, if not, if you want to feel the feels for a minute, and that's okay. But I think for me personally, I've learned that this is just some of the things that I like to do. And I just want to share it just in case this might be helpful for some of you guys. This is a lot of me rambling, but basically I'm gonna brain dump, and brain dumping is literally just dumping everything that comes into my head. It's early morning, you know, usually I will like wake up and like even if I feel anxiety, I'll like dive straight into work. You gotta have a moment to yourself. The first hour of the day and the last hour of the day should be for you. That's one thing that I am really adamant about and what it's sacred to me. So let me just show you. The first thing I usually do is open up my planner for the day, which I need to stop doing that. I don't need to know what I need to do for the day yet. It's not important yet. I think the most important thing first thing is like coffee first of all. By the way, I got coffee yesterday and I saved the cup so I can make coffee in it today, because I'm thinking about drinking it from this is like, I don't know, it makes me feel better. Okay, the first thing, I'm gonna brain dump. I'm just gonna write every little thing that comes into mind, write about how I'm feeling, and kind of check in with myself. Okay, so brain dumped. I think I just kind of needed to like write down why I might be feeling this way, some things that have been on my mind, and a lot of it is work related stuff and trying to balance work with creating content. So I think I just need to get in a better flow of things and find a workflow that really works for me. Anyways, before I start rambling off again, I'm gonna do my Only Good Things journal. It's just basically a journal where I write all the good things that happened or good things that I felt. It could be as little as sweater you forgot you had that reminds you of someone you love, clean sheets that are still warm. Gratitude is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Like, expressing gratitude literally changes the chemicals in your brain and makes you happier. So let's get to it, shall we? Did make me feel better, and it also just makes me remind myself not to sweat the small stuff, because it's always the small stuff. Like anytime I would get like worked up or stressed out or like feel upset about something, I would ask myself like, is this gonna matter to me when I die? If that answer was a no, which it always was, it would help me like let go of what it is that was like really bothering me. And I think I need to just get in the habit of doing that again, because like it's never that deep. We're gonna be fine. And I don't know, it's really important to kind of check in with yourself and not sweat the small stuff. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm feeling better. I'm gonna like read just a little bit and then get started with my day. This is a book that I've been reading right now, How We Live is How We Die by Pema Chodron, I believe is how you pronounce her name. But she is a Buddhist nun. I'm really enjoying it so far, actually. I think like after I turned 30, I know this sounds really dramatic because 30 is still very young, by the way. It is true what they say about their 30s, about like, oh, like you feel more confident with yourself, you're more sure of yourself. It's true, I must say. Like I've never been this comfortable in my own skin and like sure of like who I am and what I value. But I will say one thing that comes with that is I've been thinking a lot more about my parents' mortality along with my own. Slowly, I'm seeing changes in my face here and there. I'm seeing some wrinkles that I haven't seen before, certain spots. I'm witnessing my body just not being able to bounce back as quickly as it used to. I know it sounds dramatic because 30 is so young, but I'm telling you, I notice these small little changes in my body and my face. And when you start to experience those small changes, it's a little hard. Like, obviously change is the only constant, right? We know this, we know we're gonna age. It's quite literally inevitable. But I think when it actually happens to you, it's sad. Okay, like straight up, it's a little sad. And more so than that, I think I just think about my parents a lot, and like anytime I think about my parents, I will literally start crying. So I'm not gonna get too into it, but it's like, obviously I know that we're all gonna die, but I think like a part of my brain would always kind of like be in denial, you know, not want to accept it. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about this so deeply right now. It's literally too early for this, but basically this book has been helping me kind of like realize that like everything in life is about death and rebirth. I think it was like written to help people kind of like see death in like not such a scary way. I think this is just a good read for me personally, because I feel like it'll help, like it's been helping kind of like rid the anxiety of this idea and notion of death. Anyways, I'll probably like talk more about this book as I continue to read it, but so far I must say it is a good read for me. And yeah, okay, let's do this.